Youngest in the Yacht Club. I am Vince Serrano. Man, we got a celebrity influencer. Yo, he's a content creator, musician. He's also a prankster. We got Cristol. What up, man?
What's up with you, brother? How you doing?
Yo, I'm good. Thanks for coming on the show,
I
bro.
appreciate you inviting me, bro.
Yeah, man. Youngest
Yeah.
in the Yacht Club always starts with the one question. Who is Cristol?
Who is Cristol? Cristol is he's bro. I really don't know what to say because he's becoming Cristol, right?
Yeah.
He's becoming Cristol. He started off as a musician, as a songwriter, as a producer, as an artist. Started off as a rapper, but before I was a rapper, I was a singer. Before I was a singer, I was in choir and chorus, and I was a gondolier. I was a thespian.
Damn.
And you know what I'm saying? I played instruments, the trombone, the saxophone.
Wow.
Then went to college and played football. I played football, then left football. Then I became a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And then in the midst of my career, I started by singing. And now I'm a content creator, and I'm a filming, I'm directing, editing, and so it just, and I'm a father. Good friend, good, you know what I'm saying?
You everything, bro.
I have to boast, I have to brag about myself, dog, because I'm proud of myself. You feel me?
That's awesome, bro. That's
Took me a while to be proud of myself.
Bro, and yo, so the crazy thing about it is, and I feel like in today's, today's world, man, like a lot of people are constantly go, but you got to kind of look back and see how far you came, bro.
For sure.
know?
A lot, just one dude asked me, say, hey, man, Cristol, man, I remember when Dan's was like, this going up for you, dog, and then, and you never really, you know what I'm saying, so why you never made it? I'm like, what you mean I ain't never make it? I said, bro, I haven't worked in like 20 years.
Yo.
You feel me? And it's a blessing, right?
Yeah.
It's a blessing, and I live my best life.
Yeah.
I still perform.
That's
right?
awesome.
I travel, I see the world. I got a home, nice, beautiful home for my family. Bills stay paid. You know what I'm saying? I drive what I want to drive. So what's not making it?
Yeah, nah.
I don't get it.
Yo, it's crazy because to other people, maybe it's that you're accessible, right, to those people.
For sure.
So they don't even know what really you be doing. Like,
For sure.
They see you every day, right?
And, you know what I'm saying? And the person that asked me, I was mad that I was accessible to that person because they caught me on the humbug. Like, I'm ducked off in the cut. Nobody know where I'm at.
Right.
And he's like, yo, you Cristol. I was like, fuck. I don't know if I can curse.
Yeah, you good.
I was just like, fuck. And then he pulled up on me, and I gave him a conversation. I was just like, he's like, yo, is it cool? No, it ain't cool. This my...
Right, you tried me too.
Yeah, this is where I leave my head at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You in the neighborhood and you caught me. It's cool.
Yeah.
And
Other than that, that ain't it, bro. Where did Cristol come from?
All right, so when I first started rapping, my name was Herm Dog. Cause my name Herman.
Okay.
And my name was Herm Dog. Back in the days of Snoop Dogg, Nate Dogg, all of them, they was the popular dudes. So then when I got with this manager, his name Lindsay with Syndicated Entertainment, he was like, yo, we're gonna change the name, and then he was like, we're gonna change it to Cristol. And I'm like, cool. So then we had a show, and my name was out there on the billboard, and it was like, yo, Cristol performing. I was like, okay, I kind of like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it just went from there.
It's
So shout out to Lindsay.
That's fine, man. When you where you from? Like, where are you from?
Born and raised St. Petersburg, Florida.
The Berg.
8th Street, 18th Avenue, South Side, Botley Park, Harbordale, A Height. Salute to the whole city. Every block and every corner in the whole city from the south to the north. Salute to y'all. Love y'all. Believe that.
Bro, how was it growing up in St. Pete?
St. Pete was rough but for me it was fun.
Right.
Because, okay, my whole family gangsters. As far as my uncles, my mama, my aunties, everybody was gangsters.
Right.
And then everybody around me was gangsters. As far as the neighborhood I was in.
Right.
And I didn't know that I didn't know that we was so-called gangsters till I got older. Cause we just from the block, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't realize what time it was till we got older. And niggas went to stepping down. I was like, oh shit, my dog's real gangsters right here. Like, I didn't really know that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because I was playing ball. I was singing, I was acting, I was doing all this other stuff. I went to acting school for like did summer programs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you was involved in
yeah,
yep.
So, but when I come home from all that, I'm in the hood with my dogs, you feel me?
Yeah.
And they just my friends, they my friends growing up. They regular. But like, you know what I'm saying, we get to the hood, we just chilling, and they understood what I love. So they always protected that. So even when I tried to skip school, go chill in the trap, we'll jump in the ride, like, hey, we gonna get something to eat real quick, and then next thing you know, we in front of the school.
Get out.
Yeah, you gotta go to school, dog.
That's awesome.
You feel me? You gotta be
so they still looked out. Just
always.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't let you fall into the trenches.
No, I always made sure I stayed focused, man.
That's fire, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Salute to the homies, all y'all.
That's fire, bro. And it's good that you had them because they probably realized, like, yo, they saw something in you that maybe you was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. I used to have their ass singing at the cookouts. Straight gangsters, everybody singing 4-point harmony. You gonna say this? You gonna say this? My mama done want us to perform. Hey. Everybody come out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we used to do, man.
That's fire, bro.
You feel me? Yeah. So.
Well, you say you played ball too.
Football at Northeast High School. We was undefeated for 4 years.
Damn.
Yeah, we was tearing ass them days, and
What'd you play?
I played tight end and defensive end both ways.
Oh yeah, so you was fast on that defense and you had hands on that offense.
Yeah.
And you blocked too.
And I blocked.
Yeah, that's fire, bro. So yeah, Northeast, y'all didn't play no games.
We went undefeated, and then I went to college and we lost every game.
What college?
It was called Everett University. It was Everett College at the time, in Danville, Virginia. And the crazy thing about it is the only team that we beat was a blind team.
A blind team?
A blind team. No. I'm tripping. Not a blind team, a deaf team.
What?
Yeah, that's the only team we beat.
Damn, man.
And it was the roughest game ever because they don't stop. When they blow the whistle, you got to keep
still going.
They still hitting. Bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, these dudes, they deaf, man. They playing, man.
That's
they
crazy.
Know they snapped the ball off the drums on the sideline.
Really?
That's how they hike the ball.
Damn, dog.
I'm dead ass. That's the only team we beat. So I was like, and I played linebacker in college. You know what I'm saying? When I got to college, tapes were still out.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm 43, y'all. I don't have my age no more.
Yeah, no, for sure.
What it is. So
you look good for 40. Hey, I love that, bro.
Appreciate that, family. So when I got to college, my cousin Janelle G, she was like, and Rizal was like, yo, they're gonna take me to the studio before I go to college. So I went to the studio and they was rapping, and we did the song called Cross It Up. And so boom. So when I get to college in Virginia different than Florida.
For sure.
Right? So they on hip hop.
Right.
It's new to me. It's a different culture.
Right.
It's your son, word is bond, all that.
Everything, yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And me, I'm like, what's up, dog? And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and they looking at me like, bro, why you talk like that? And I'm like, why you talk like that? You feel me?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they had this place, this dude named Speedy had this look in his dorm. It was the basement. So he called it the basement. So boom. So he premiered all the songs. So my roommate, we converted my tape to a CD. CDs that just came out.
Yeah.
Boom. We go down to the basement. We play it. Everybody in the basement. They like it because it's different. It's crunk.
Right.
It's down south crunk, like ready to fight type shit. You feel me? So boom. And me and my dog going around campus, passing out CDs to everybody, and they was like, okay, Herm, we see you, and it was cool. So then we go to college night. After everybody got CDs, we go to college night. I go to the DJ booth. I say, man, play the song for me real quick. Boom, gave him a couple $. He played the whole college went stupid. Everybody that big DJ cut it out. DJ says too crunk. Cause they weren't used to it.
Right.
They cut it off. They're like it's too crunk. But we going stupid, and that's when at that moment when I was like, okay, I told my mom, I said, yo, I'm gonna pursue music.
Yeah, because you saw that.
Yeah.
You had something that was going. You saw the reaction.
Yeah,
you saw that.
The reaction was crazy.
That had to be like a drug that you can't even buy.
You can't, man. And it was like at that time, I told you I hung around straight gangsters. So my voice was raspy. That's how I was rapping, you know what I'm saying? And so we get into the story when I actually found my voice, and that's when just...
You took off.
Just took off.
So where did you go? Like, so you playing, you realize you're not on a good team.
For sure.
I know you're trying to get to the league, but...
Yeah, I'm not even trying to get to the league. I just want to get out of St. Pete. And it's not that I want to get out of St. Pete because I hate it, but it was rough.
Right, it was crazy.
My last day in St. Pete, a couple dudes tried to rob me and my dogs.
Damn.
Like, tried to lay us down, bro. We running, and they busting at my dog and everything. This our last day before we go on the Greyhound. They hit the VA. You feel me? So it was rough like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to get. I got me a scholarship. I just wanted to go.
Yeah. So
experience college, get up out of here.
Yep.
Hit some females.
Yep. Yep.
But it was rough out there because they was like number 28 or no number 11th in the nation with syphilis.
In VA.
In Danville.
Oh
at
yeah.
that time.
Damn. So they out there passing shit.
It was rough.
They ain't passing football.
I ain't never catch it. I ain't never catch it.
That's the only thing you ain't catch out there.
But I was just like, I'm like, it's rough.
Right.
I gotta get, and it's black or white out there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm from this area, so we got Asians, we got
Latinos,
Spanish.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We got all this kind of. Up there was black and white.
Yeah. No, you got color in the absence of color.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so when I pulled up to the school one day, I had me a little Spanish bro. I caught her in the mall. Everybody looking at me like, "What you call her?" I'm like, "I caught her in the mall, bro. I don't know what she's doing out here."
Yeah.
So I had to just come. I had to come back, man. I was just like, I couldn't.
How long were you up there for?
Just a year.
A year, and then you said, "Fuck that."
I'm gonna come back, and then I came back. That's when I became Cristol.
So what year was that?
2000. I want to say
2002.
2002, because I started working on. I went to another college, St. Pete College, and they give you the Pell Grants.
Yep.
And I invested into the studio time, all that stuff. Became Cristol and released my first album called Understand Me. Yeah.
Was that where you found your voice?
No.
You were just recording?
I did about Understand Me, His Story, a mixtape, and then I found my voice. Yeah, and then and I was just dropping. I had great songs at the time. I was like, I always could put songs together, but I could never get the streets to gravitate to what I had going on. I was always on every scene. Everybody knew who Cristol was in the city, but I didn't have everybody playing my shit. You feel me?
So they saw you, they fucked with you, but they wasn't bumping the shit.
I was one of the hardest grinders. Posters. I'm selling CDs. I used to sell CDs, hit for like 20 bands in a weekend.
Damn.
Because they were $10 a pop.
Yeah.
And first Friday, everybody, they let me in. I knew all the bouncers. Everybody buy and give me $10. Back then, they 10.
That was it.
You can get a 10 dub. You get a dub with a big guy. Been pocket out up. Hey, he give me that dub real quick. And it was good.
Yeah.
And then I said a couple years later, I went back outside to sell CDs, and it was $1 for a CD. I'm like, $1? I'm like, nah, this ain't the place. So I had to switch hustles. It's like I had to figure it out again. And I was with a group, a couple rap groups, and shout out to my dog, Short Fuse, who had signed me first. And it was all gangsters on that label. And then me, the party dude. And then when he told everybody the track, the list of what they're going to delete, let the songs go, I was at the bottom.
Damn.
So I shook hands with him.
Yeah.
I said, all right, bro, I got to go, but I'm going to pay you for my studio time, all that. He released the contract. I was gone. When I got with another group, and they loved me, but I wasn't really, a lot of people couldn't understand me. I didn't know how to enunciate my words. My voice was raspy. I was using the raspy voice on purpose.
Yeah.
That was part of my style, whatever, and it just didn't resonate with people. So then I shook hands with them, and I hit it, and I went solo. And I also had a group with my cousins, but they didn't have the love for music like I did. You feel me? So shook hands with them.
Yeah, had to go on
and hit it. So then I become Cristol solo, and then 2010, 11, I think Tampa Bay was either in prison or coming home from prison. And we had Famous Kid Brick.
Yep.
I'm on it. His song was a hot wave. Then Tay Bay came out. His song was crazy. So I seen Tay one day, and I was in my head, I was like, yo, I'm going to write a song and get it to Tay and see what he, recorded. So when I did it, instead of me using my natural voice, my raspy voice, I wanted to kind of use what Tay been doing. So
the singing.
You know what I'm saying? So I got on the microphone, and I didn't have a beat machine, so I bebop. Boom, 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 bebopping that bit. Because I'm old school, so I know how to bebop. And so I bebop in the mic. I'm in a room, a duplex. I'm in the duplex, and my room could barely fit a twin. I'm staying with my mama. You feel me? On the block in the hood of St. Pete. Bebop, put the headphones on. I go on the internet, find the sounds to match up to the bebop, so I can find the tempo.
Right.
Find my tempo, and then I use my regular voice. Little mama, get off. ass so fat. How you take it to the ground with ass like that? So I'm like, damn, this shit jamming. Let me go outside real quick. So I go outside and I play it in the car. I got the doors open. We in the hood, females, dope boys, everybody out there. So I'm in the car like this, just listen to it. And I look up, and everybody dancing. They dance. They like, bro, what's this? I said, what's the song I'm trying to write? You know what I'm saying? Get a tape A. All the girls like, man, fuck that. You need to keep that for yourself. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I sent it to my manager. I sent it to him, and he didn't understand it. He was like, it's gonna stay local. And then one of the artists, my cousin that was on the label, he was there. And he called me. He's like, bro, you got to keep this for yourself and drop that bitch, bro. I'm like, for real, this one? So then I called my other little dog. He came to the house. And I said, bro, I think I got one, bro. So, boom. He like, let me jump on. I'm like, boom. He came on. And I'm going to tell y'all, top shooting Duke, bro. Niggas now shooting Duke drops. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. And we had just left Tallahassee when they was like, I want to fuck tonight. Put that bitch on the song. Boom. Put that on the song. Polish the song up. Got it mixed down. My dog, Shawty T, Stylish Entertainments. Put them on CD. It was a kickball game coming up that weekend. All the cars, St. Pete, thicker than the bitch out there. We getting the CDs to every car. Man, we look up every car jamming ass so fat.
Damn.
Jamming that bitch, bro. So boom. At this time, they jamming ass so fat. My dog DJ, my dog Ish, my dog DJ Surefire, my dog DJ Nephew, and my dog Brian. You know I know your name, B-Lo. You know what I'm saying? They took the records. Ish was at a block party on the same street that I stayed on. It was a block party out there on Fairfield. He played that bitch like 10 times. Boom. DJ Nephew get inside. He the DJ at the club where everybody go to. He played that bitch like 4 times that night. Boom. Now it done resonated. So now I got me a record. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm people calling for shows, $300, $500 type shit.
Damn.
And so around that same time, I had been going through something mentally, learning about the laws of attraction. Right, and speaking shit into your life, and that I can have whatever I want, whoop, whoop. So, you know what I'm saying? I was like, I'm finna drop another song. So everybody telling me it's too quick. I'm like, nah, I'm telling you, bro, I can do it. You feel me? And I get in that bitch with my voice. Yeah, we all up and through there. Real niggas, yeah, they all up and through there. Through that bitch out. The Tampa DJs weren't fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? I love them niggas. They my dogs, but they weren't fucking with me. You feel me? Yeah. And I couldn't get these niggas to play my shit. Damn. You know what I'm saying? But the Bucktown DJs, salute to the Bucktown DJs, they were, and Crunkman, and my dog Munchie, R.I.P. Munchie. Munchie took me to Crunkman. Crunkman put me on the CDs. And then Lil Key had a DJ week. And he had all the DJs in the building for his birthday week. And Bucktown DJs were the DJs there. And so they played my shit. When they played my shit, all the DJs they were like talking. And you just heard, yeah, we all up and through there. All the DJs look like, what the fuck?
What is this?
And so they go, and I'm in the cut. I'm telling the nigga, I said, don't tell him it's me, bro. Don't tell him it's me. Yeah. You tell him it's me, bro. They ain't gonna do
fuck with it.
Boom. They played it again. All the DJs said, but man, who is it? I said, man, it's Cristol, man. I said, Cristol, man. Boom. All the DJs had their laptops right there. Dropped them bitches on laptop. Ass so fat, all up and through there. Damn. Went to the club. About a week later, bitch, I was on fire. I was on fire, bro. Like, it was time. Bitch looking at me like, you know you finna go on the radio, right? And I'm like, man, you know, I said, I don't know, bro. And then we go to the club to celebrate, and I smoked some fucked up shit, man. Fall off a couch, tear my patella. Damn. Out for 9 months. As soon as I have surgery, get the staples in my knee, I'm getting out the hospital. They premiere all up and through there on the radio. What? Yeah, we had to turn down like 90 shows, bro.
That's crazy. Because you can't even...
I can't even go nowhere. I'm on real bed rest. Yeah. Real bed rest. Yeah. And I had to learn how to walk. So now, between the time I ass so fat all up and through there, I had moved to Lando Lakes with my manager in the big-ass house that we had out there. Yeah. So now I got to move back to the block because my mama got to take care of me. Damn. You know what I'm saying? So all that bed rest... Then I had to learn how to walk. I'm in the streets. Everybody in the projects. Everybody, man, Chris, you got it. While my song's still number 1 on the radio. Jamming me. You know what I'm saying? And then when I got back, it was like almost like out of sight, out of mind type shit. Yep. You feel me? So I had to drop another one, and I went in the studio one day, and by default, I dropped a song called "Fucking With Her" with Tom G and Black Boy, and they were fucking with it. And I had all the DJs come my release party, and they thought that I thought that was my single, but then I played another song, and then the fucking room went stupid. That was Slow Twerk song. They heard Slow Twerk. They was like, "What the?" It's like, "What's it, man? Nah, fuck that single. What's this?" All the DJs right there gave it to them. I'm back on.
Out of there.
I'm back doing shows, but I'm limping. People think I'm handicapped.
Yeah.
I'm fucked up.
Right.
I'm still in the process, so it's a lot. I don't talk.
Bro. This is what they want. They want to know because you got to understand, man. Youngest City Yacht Club. They think they see you on right now. They see what you've been doing, but they don't really know. They see you on the yacht, they see you there, but they don't really know the rickety ass canoe that you gotta jump into to even start this shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm telling you,
bro. They don't know, man, and it's so much to the story, dog. But that's pretty much what it's like. How I got on. Then once I understood the recipe, it was over.
It was over with.
Yeah, it was easy to make. DJ Trans taught me how to make club music. You know what I'm saying? And once he taught me the recipe, my first club song, banger that was in the streets, was with DJ Trans and Strizzo, called "What You Drinking On."
Strizzo, my dog, bro.
That's my dog. You feel me?
Strizzo, the homie, bro. He did. As a matter of fact, you came to the Youngest in the Yacht Club music conference.
Yeah. That's right. I'm trying to put it together. I'm like, I keep hearing about this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? But yeah, Strizzo. Matter of fact, my first song I did with Strizzo, they charged me.
Okay.
They hit me over the head. him and DJ Trey, they hit me. But I paid it because I wanted that.
Yeah.
But they seen my grind and they came back. The first song was like, it's called Out of Control. It was like, all that I know, we be out of control. Get it on out. Like type shit. And it was like and then get it. And then they had What You Drinking on it. So then when they seen my grind and seen that, okay, this dude right here hustle, they went back to the studio and took the What You Drinking On from the Out of Control and made that the hook. What you drinking on? What you drinking on? Then they put your cups up, put your ups up. You know what I'm saying? They sent it to me. I'm just like, oh shit! I went to slide that big DJ Trail and teach me how to You ain't got to be lyrical, bro. Don't stop trying to be lyrical.
Yeah, just
stop
do
talk to the females and let everybody in the club. You got to demand their ass. And then I went to doing that, and then I understood what it was to make a club song, and I understood that this club music was my calling. And it represented me because now I found a way that the streets was fucking with me, and I ain't have to talk about trapping.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You just knew what time it was.
Yeah, and that's why my music resonated so good with the streets because I'm from there.
Right.
It's a nigga like me in every hood, bro.
Right.
Who don't sell dope, but all their homeboys dope boys.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
It's every hood, bro. So I had to just figure out how to talk to them.
And then you got them.
My way, yeah. And it was cool. Nigga, man, what?
You remind me of my dog, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm in the club getting fucked up. Also out with no juice getting fucked up. VIP with the niggas in the circle. Play my song and watch the whole go to twerk in. And do it back. And them whole go to twerk. Nigga had to play me, bro. Nigga be in the trap. He got they gonna have some hoes in the trap.
Yeah, they're like, hey.
Yeah, nigga in the trap, man. Put that Crystal on, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
Niggas sliding, man. Put that Crystal on. They want to get some pussy, man. You want to get these females
out of it.
You gotta put some of that Crystal on, bro.
That's fire, bro. That's fire. Crystal, when we come back for the next segment, bro,
for sure.
I'm gonna ask you the highest point that you got to in the music, then kind of like the transition of you being just the musician
for sure
to the influencer.
For sure.
And then to the content creator and director, and then what's next for Crystal?
All right, got you. Appreciate you.
We're back at Youngest in the Yacht Club. Man, I got Crystal.
Yo.
Bruh, we were just talking off camera about our culture, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Because we, in our culture, bro, like during that time, the time that you talking, I'm seeing the rise of Crystal. I'm seeing the music. I'm seeing you in the clubs.
For sure.
I'm seeing you move and shake with the movers and shakers, right?
For sure.
And it's one thing for people to see you coming up or you already there, right?
For sure.
It's another thing to not know what's behind the scenes or what you're going through.
For sure.
And I feel like the transition was important because like what happened like at your highest point? Like you said you had like the first viral
I had one of the first viral songs on YouTube, and that was by default, but it went viral. And I used to wake up every morning and just see hundreds of new videos. I'm just like,
what was the song called?
Who You Finna Try? And it was Crunk Coco. He the one that made it go viral. And salute to my dog Crunk Coco. But you asked about the highest point. First, I want to speak on the culture, right? I didn't realize what it was till I got out of America. And then I went to Jamaica, and I shot some videos in Jamaica. And I went with a Jamaican family, and they took me to the Buju Banton concert when he got out of jail.
Yeah.
And it was his first concert, and it was huge, right?
Crazy, full.
Crazy. They had to move it to the stadium. The only person that ever did that was Bob Marley. So I met this in every artist who performed. Every time the older artists got on stage, the people went crazy. And that's when I realized that we the only culture that say, oh, he done got old. He done fell off. He done did this. When the other cultures embraced what they gave him.
Right.
And what they did, you feel me? So I realized, I told you about my early childhood and type of dude I was.
Yeah.
Right? So I used to go raving. I used to go to play country music, hang out with my white boys. I speak Spanish.
Oh, wow.
You feel me? I taught Spanish in college. That was my job. Right? I hung with everybody. I won everything you could win in high school because I was a people's person.
Yeah.
Not because I had the most money or I looked the best, because I was a people's person.
Yeah, you could interact and connect with anybody.
With everybody. So I won everything, and they would tell you I won Prom King, Mr. Irresistible King, Spring Fling King, the talent shows. You know what I'm saying? We were undefeated. You know,
everything going right.
And I won Performer of the Year in Pinellas County, right? So, but it was because I was a people's person. A lot of people had to vote.
Yeah.
And they voted for me. So I say that to say, now when I realized what the culture was, now I'm releasing country music, house music, Afro music. I got a whole Afrobeat album that's ready to come out. Feel me? I got country music. I just released a country song, but you speak on the highest. Right before the pandemic, I got a song called Country Twerk, and this song was blowing up through the roof. Crazy on TikTok. Man, you go on TikTok right now, it started off with black people dancing to it, to all straight country white people dancing. Them motherfuckers just completely crossed over.
Crazy.
And the labels are calling me, the same label that had Lil Nas. They on my line. They finna fly me out. We about to do all this shit. And life is amazing, right? Then one day the pandemic come. And I'm on the phone with the labels. Every day they telling me, oh, you got people that's going to be calling you. Don't talk to them. We going to take care of you. Whoop, whoop. About a week later, yo, what's up? Hey, yo, Chris, man, I don't know what's going on, but we got to go home. We shutting everything down. Everything getting shut down. Everybody got to go home. I'm like, what you talking about? He's like, everything shut down. We got to go home.
Yeah. We don't. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Yeah. So I'm like, what that mean though? It's like there's no business being handled right now. We got to go home. And they went home, and I never talked to anybody after that again.
Damn.
Yeah.
And that's got to be a hard fucking thing to do, bro.
Yeah, and the song, I had about 30,000 in the song, but that's all we had.
Yeah, that's
so
your last.
We had it to where sometimes you know how they say you had to put 100,000, 200,000 songs, but when you establish, you really don't have to put as much, right?
Right.
So we put enough to make noise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now we're booked in Nashville, we're booked in California.
Yeah.
In the country field.
Yeah.
Right? With this record. And then the pandemic came and just
nothing happened. Nothing's
we
going.
home. We can't go get haircuts. We live.
But that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
We
and
home.
you were scared to go outside, really.
And you scared to go outside. So
for that first 2 weeks, that shit was crazy.
And I'm gonna tell you this: before Country Twerk was the change of my life. Because before Country Twerk, that little window that I had when before I became full Cristol, I was a counselor for kids at a shelter. And I had worked there for 8 years. And I made a song for the Tampa Bay Rays called Inside Season. And it blew up, and I performed at the World Series.
Wow.
But the kids went to recognizing me. And I'm writing provocative songs. I'm bringing studio equipment at the shelter. We rocking out. We hanging out. I'm still young. I'm in my early 20s.
Right.
Boom. I got to make a decision. So I made the decision. So after I left the job, but then I say about 3 years, I didn't get paid nothing. You feel me? So then I start getting paid shows. I go from being paid shows to everything good. Then one day the show slowed down, and me and my baby mama, we had separated. You feel me?
Yeah.
She moved back to Jersey. I went to squatting.
In a crib.
In the crib. I had the crib for like 8 months, and I wasn't living there because I was just staying with her.
Yeah.
And then when she left, I went back to the house, and when I get to the house, now the water off.
Damn.
So the water off, the AC fucked up. I'm in a hot room. I'm taking baths with 6 bottles of water.
Water bottles.
Three to bathe with, 3 to rinse off with.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm cooking with a portable stove.
Shit's crazy.
Me? And nobody know I'm out here, right? I'm hot. I'm depressed. I'm sad. I'm lost. And then I understood what it is to be depressed. I understood the laws of attraction. I understood that you can get lost in some shit. So I woke up one day. I called my dog. I said, "Bro, fuck this, bitch. I'm out. I got a piece. I got the paper with the searching. Boom, boom, boom. Got on the internet with the searching. Craigslist, found the job. Called the dude. He hired me. He said it's on the other side of Florida in Jupiter, Florida. I went over there. I went to Jupiter, Florida. I get on the job. I'm the lowest. I'm working construction. I'm not doing construction. I set up the detours.
Yeah.
So they put up big ass poles every night. So I'm the lowest of the podium. I develop friendships out there. They don't know who I am. They know me as Herman out there.
Right.
Boom. We do a karaoke one night. I tear their ass up. Everybody like, damn, bro, who you is? Bro, you good? I'm like, I'm just working man, bro. Got my hat on, my boots.
Yeah. You just
I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
So one day I'm out there writing a song. What the song was? Because we had a meeting with the job, and they was like, you're killing it. You're doing this to the third. Woo woo woo. The job is expanding. And I'm like, man, y'all falling for this shit. This his shit, right? So I had wrote a song called 9 to 5. It was like, fuck this 9 to 5. So, man, fuck this 9 to 5. Man, don't feel right. Working every day and night. No time to live my life.
Hey.
Every day. You know what I'm saying? I hit a little minute. Boom.
Yeah.
So I'm writing, and so one of the dudes right by, he's like, what's that? So I went to rapping to him. He's like, bro, who the fuck are you, bro? He's like, you what the fuck music need, bro?
Yeah.
So I go home for the weekend. I came home on the weekends. I recorded it, came back. They was like, they brought a dude knocked on my door. He said, what's up? He said, man, I brought him a dude. He wanted to hear that song. I said, well, I recorded it. He said, you recorded? I said, yeah, boom. I played it. So now when they walk by my room, everybody screaming, Memphis is 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So boom, we do that. So now I'm in the car, in the truck, because we work overnight. I'm in the truck writing, boom, the country twerk song. I'm writing it. I call my dog. I said, bro, I sent him the melodies. My dog Nitro, R.I.P. Nitro. I sent it to my dog Nitro. He sent the beat back to me within an hour. I'm in the truck just playing the beat. I'm writing the song and shit, boom. So then we got to go home for like 2 weeks. From 2 weeks, I recorded the song with Nitro, shot the music video, called my boss back, because my shows had started picking up again. Called my boss back.
Told him, fuck this guy.
Yeah. Exactly. And I said, bro, I'm a boss, man.
Yeah.
I said, I'm a boss, homie. I said, and I respect what you did for me because I needed it.
Yeah.
But I also found myself back again. You know, I'm Cristol, bro. And he's like, man, you're gonna go back to the music? I said, yeah, bro, I'm Cristol, bro. And so, boom. I released the video. He called me. He got tears, and I can hear him. Nigga, like, he's like, bro, I just fucking seen the video. It's fucking amazing, bro. I can't believe it. I was like, yeah, bro, I'm Cristol, bro. That's what I do. I said, but I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Boom. Hit it on the ass. And bossed up ever since. I'm talking about never went down. Financially, none of that shit, bro.
Just took control of that shit.
I had to. I had to remember who I was, bro. And I needed that time. So, like, I tell people it ain't nothing wrong to take a break to, you know what I'm saying?
Find who you are.
Find who you are. So now I'm doing that. And I'm bossed up. I'm living the best life I want to. You know, I'm driving the wheels I want to. I'm living how I want to. You know what I'm saying?
I live it a lot.
Yeah, I'm chilling now. You know what I'm saying? And then you know I'm in the club. The clubs they still playing me now. But at this moment it was something crazy that the DJs weren't playing my shit.
Right.
And so I'm in the club one night at G5 and T-Pain in the building, and I'm with T-Pain because T-Pain was on tour.
Right.
Doing I'm Sprung. I was on his tour.
Wow.
With him, you know what I'm saying? And so this is my dog. He's like, yo, I'm being Tampa, pull up. So I pulled up, T-Pain, Coldplay Too Much in there.
Yeah.
And so we got all the strippers around us, like right here.
Yeah.
Boom. They
Living.
ain't played one Cristol record.
Damn.
Not one.
Damn.
Like, damn,
and that's the music to get that.
You feel me, bro?
Right.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you're not going to play one Cristol record. So
you gotta try me.
Yeah, and I'm feeling tried. I'm feeling respect, but I'm like, you know
Right.
what? Fuck him. Coldplay was like, he's like, man, that shit fucked up, bro. Niggas ain't play none of your music. I said, I swear, dog. He was like, bro, come over here to this content shit. I'm like, man, I don't really be doing that shit, bro. He like, bro, just come hang out with me, dog. I promise you, dog. Boom. So I went out with him, and he was like, yo, we finna go inside the store, and we gonna do a blind man prank. You gonna be blind, I'm gonna be blind. And we're going to be like, we fighting each other type shit. I came up with the idea, but I didn't think he was going to do this shit.
Yeah.
So he's like, we finna do it now. I'm like, what you mean? He said, we finna go in here. I said, well, what you finna do? We finna do the prank. He said, yeah, nigga. I'm like, for real? He said, yeah. I said, all right, come on. Boom. When that did the prank, we had that bitch turned up like two blind men trying to fight. We see each other, but we swinging.
Y'all acting like y'all don't.
He swinging that way. I'm swinging over here. People like, y'all need to stop it. So the whole play, everybody trying to boom. So he put this shit on the internet. It goes,
took off.
It goes stupid. So I'm not even using my Cristol artist page on Facebook.
Right.
So he went to posting. So he was just like, so now I'm going out. So yo, we're gonna get together tomorrow. I'm like, what you mean? He's like, we do this shit every day. I said, every day? Y'all go out in public and fuck with people every day? He's like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know, bro. And so he got paid, and he came and gave me $1,000 off the video we made.
What?
Right? So I said, damn, we made this? He like, yeah, so boom. We'll all get together, me, Tampa Tony, Coldplay, Kid Fresh, Keese. We all get together. We start going out doing pranks and shit. And me, I still don't have nothing for my own identity as a content creator.
Right.
So I'm searching. And so I see some kids get somebody with a Bluetooth speaker with a dog bark. So I downloaded the dog bark off on YouTube. And then we was in Clearwater. I seen the mailman. I was like, yo, I'm about to do it. I'm like, record this shit. Boom, boom. So record this shit. I stick up behind the mailman. Yeah. He looked and went to hitting it. So I went to hitting it with his ass. And so now we just running. It got to the point we laughing because we don't know what we running for. I'm like, bro, what you running? He just running. Boom. So we running. So I get back, I'm like, dog, you got that? He said, hell yeah. I post that bitch. Bro.
Take off.
Out of there, bro. Snoop, Taraji, all these blogs. I'm talking about, and mind you, everybody posts my shit and they're not tagging me, bro.
Damn.
So for the first week of me going viral,
you didn't even have any idea.
Ain't nobody coming back to my page till after it slowed down and people went to looking for me.
Damn.
And then my video only had like 5,000 views. When they came back looking for me, it shot up to 22 million.
Damn.
Then after that, now I'm doing a dog prank with just a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah, just the sound.
That's it. And then one night I'm smoking with my lady, and I was like, yo, I got to get a dog, man. And then I'm on Amazon looking for it, and I find Champ for $80. I order him. Champ come in. My dogs call me and say, hey, man, you might be doing too much, bro. It's like, it's perfect with just a speaker. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm finna do this shit with the dog. I did it with the dog, and it was a wrap.
Bro, could you show the people in that camera right there, bro? Yo, this motherfucker right here be...
No.
Bro, people be going. They really be thinking that...
Bro, I think it. At nighttime, I got to put him in the closet. I walk up like, oh, shit. Like, because he looked like a real dog.
Yeah, like a German Shepherd, bro.
So, but, yeah, he paid all my bills.
I ain't even mad at that.
Yeah, he paid. People,
best friend.
Yeah, Dad's best friend. When they see me walk with a dog, bro, listen. And the crazy thing is, I didn't realize the effect of viral, right? Until I went out of town. I went to Texas with my fiance. Her people's getting married in El Paso, As soon as I get out the car, we dropping somebody off to the hotel room. I get out the car, I'm on Facebook. I'm on live. I'm just talking to everybody. Yo, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? We out here in Texas. Whoop, whoop. Dude walk and say, hey, man, you the dude that do the dog pranks? I said, yeah. He was like, I can take a picture? I'm like, yeah. So he walk out, an army dude came in. Man, you funny as hell, bro. I be watching all your pranks. I'm looking, and not a whole family, because they don't know. So they a whole bunch of Mexicans. My girl Mexican and black, you feel me?
They looking at you like.
So they're like, why do people want to take pictures of Herman? You feel me? So we take the picture. So one dude was like, he was like, bro, please do a dog prank on me. I said, you want me to do one on you? He said, yeah, bro. Swear to God, I did one on him. Boom. He said, bro, post it and tag me. I posted. We go to the restaurant. The cooks and all the waitresses came to our table asking to take a picture with me.
Damn.
And then asked me, can I do a dog prank inside the restaurant?
Damn.
Right? They're like, can you do one right here in the restaurant? You know what I'm saying? And post it. I'm like, and this is El Paso. So I post a video of me doing with the dude. The next day I wake up, that video at like 2.3 million.
Damn.
It made me like about $6,000-$7,000 that quick.
Damn.
Paid for that whole trip that I already paid for.
Yeah.
Right, boom. So now I go to California. I'm in LA, and I can't walk nowhere.
Everybody know.
With everybody stopping me to take pictures. I go to South Central. Everybody stopping me. It's nowhere in LA. Next thing you know, I'm in Atlantic Records, chilling with the president of Atlantic. Damn. Because of the damn dog. He don't even know I do music.
He just contact.
Yeah, so he was like Roddy Ricch, all of them. So they wanted me to go in his session. Roddy, he didn't jump. He was just like, man, y'all, you crazy as hell with that dog. Whoop, whoop. So then they let me sing another session with another artist. She's struggling with a song. I heard the beat. I like, play that beat. I'm like, you mind? It's like, I go in there, fuck it up. And she's like, and they say, no, I just see everybody whispering, and they pull me to the side. It's like, dude, that fucking hook is fire as fuck. Like, it's like, we're going to use it, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And they're going to be dropping that record soon. And so we did that. Then next thing you know, one of my dudes out there, he called and he was just like, yo, my dog Dez, he knew somebody out there was a super plug. You feel me? And next thing you know, I'm chilling with all the big dog celebrity gangsters.
Big dog.
The gangsters. The known Compton Menace and all
oh,
that, you know
shit.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, you out there.
Yeah, we out there, you know what I'm saying? So, they all pulling up and we all working. And I'm like, damn, I'm in motherfucking Cali with Bloods and Crips.
Yeah.
Like, on the same block.
Together.
Real Bloods and Crips. Like, the kind of shit they say when you go out there, you need to tap in.
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm chilling with these dudes, and they got respect for me. And we working, we in the studio, we grinding, you know what I'm saying? And I get back to Florida. I had did some content on the Strip in LA and Hollywood, and posted that shit up 10 million views. Posted other shit up 8 million views. And I'm talking about I'm just eating. Then I go to Atlanta, it was the same thing, same exact thing. I'm in the airport, everybody stopping me. I do content out there in Atlanta. I posted as soon as I get back I posted it and get off the airplane, and I promise you, it fucked me up. Video was already at like 6 million views.
Damn.
I'm just like, damn, that trip was paid for.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you just figured out how to get paid.
And it was just like crazy, bro.
Does it feel like work?
No. But now it does, because once I start going viral, then all your platforms blowing up, right? So you got your YouTube, you got the feed YouTube, got the feed Facebook, got the feed TikTok, got the feed Instagram. Then I end up getting my Snapchat show. A lot of artists, a lot of creators that don't get blessed to get shows.
Right.
I'm one of them, you know what I'm saying? Went through Chapapi. Chapapi put me with a plug.
Yo,
you know
Jay kind of funny.
Jay kind of funny.
Yeah, he fire.
He put me with a plug.
Chapapi
game. He put me Chapapi Muñeño, you know what I'm saying? And so he got me the plug, ended up getting the show. That plug, and with the plug, you gotta get an agent. So the agent, he plugged in with all the top creators because they under his agency.
Fire.
So then we end up getting the Snapchat star. So it become a job because now you have to feed this and you have to go out and work, and then every video that you make don't work for every platform. And every platform has different rules. So I might be able to prank a girl with the ass hanging out on this platform, but the cheeks got to be covered up on this platform. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or we can curse on this platform, but we can't curse on this platform.
Damn.
And so now you're editing, you're doing this,
right.
and so it's a 24-hour job now.
Yeah.
But it's easy.
Yeah, because you
Super
figured
easy.
out the recipe.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy.
Yeah, so and that's me as a content creator, and then now it's just like you just got now I'm building my kids' YouTube channel, The Grant Zone. I'm building a channel. I got my fiance working my Snapchat star because I put her as an administrator on there, and she just posts the kids all day, and they get 20, 30 to 100,000 views a day.
Damn.
And that's a check for her.
You just doing everything right.
I mean, it comes with ups and downs. It's not all, you know what I'm saying? It's not. That's why we got a movie coming out called Monetize, and it's gonna show the behind the scenes of what, cause I've had it happen to me. I've had my page hacked and someone take $40,000 from me.
Damn.
And during that time, I wasn't making no money, and I still got these bills to pay.
Yeah.
My homeboy came and dropped 7 bands off to me. I ain't even asking for it.
Thank goodness.
And then I got my page back, and my next check was like 37.
Damn.
I won the video. And I paid everybody back, and I owed a lot of motherfuckers at the time.
Yeah.
So it's not all the way. It's you really have to know what you're doing.
Shit ain't sweet. You
It ain't
really have
sweet,
to
bro.
grind.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you have to grind, bro.
It turns into your living.
Yeah, but if you do it right, you can make some money.
That's fire, bro. Bro, when we come back for the next segment, because you spitting game, bro.
For sure,
you
for
spitting game, and obviously, Youngest in the Yacht Club is a platform, but we working on trying to get our content. No, we working on trying. We are getting our content to the point where it's
we
going
don't
to
say
that
try,
point.
we get it done.
Yeah, exactly, dog. You know what I'm saying? But we want to know kind of like the transitions of you getting like that same point. Like, okay, the music was popping, then you went to that. Now the content is popping. Now you're getting into another part with the directing, right?
For sure.
And then I feel like when you tell us about the directing, you about to teach us like part of the movie is like real shit.
It's real shit.
Yeah. What's it called?
It's called Monetize.
Monetize. Bro, when we come back, we're gonna talk about Monetize.
I got you.
Man, we're back with Youngest in the Yacht Club, and we got Cristol. Bruh. The story powerful, bro.
Yeah, I talk too much, bro.
Bro, you know what's crazy? I think I told you this. Like, sometimes I be having to pull stories out of people, but it's easy with you, bro.
Yeah, I like to tell stories, bro.
That's awesome, bro.
That's just like what I always do that for the kids at the shelter.
Yeah.
Just tell a story that like they be like, Mr. Herman, you gonna tell us a story today? Like, I like nah, and then next thing you know, I have all my sound effects set up on YouTube, and then I just start talking, and everybody get quiet, even all the staff. Everybody like, oh, he's telling stories. I go telling my stories, and I be using all the sound effects on YouTube,
and like put the whole story. It's like performing again.
Yeah. So I love to do that.
You need your own fucking podcast, bro. You need to be here for Ray Framework Studio, bro. Get that shit.
Let's
bro. We gonna definitely rap.
Let's tap it in.
Yeah, bro. So your transition and the stories that you've had from transitioning from just a kid in the hood to that sings, that you know what I'm saying,
for sure.
to an athlete,
for sure,
to musician,
for sure,
to popping musician, right, to a professional musician, then to a content creator, right, and now you're making this next transition into directing.
Yeah, I have to. Because when I got with my crew, salute to the crew. My crew consists of Coldplay Too Much, Kedra, C-Lou, Irene, and Cristol. You feel me? That's the crew, right? And we got together, everybody got big platforms. And instead of me traveling to Atlanta, I was like, yo, we need to come together here and film content. So we all got together. So did I say Kedra, Nicole, Irene, C-Lou, Cristol, Coldplay. I might have left Nicole, but that's my dog. Can't leave her out. Boom. So we came together and we started doing content together. And that's when I had just got the Pocket, the Osmo, you know what I'm saying? So
the DJI, yeah.
the DJI. So I was just like, when we get together, I was like, yo, let's do a skit real quick. And we'll do a skit. And the way I was filming it, it was coming out looking like a movie. You know what I'm saying? But we doing the vertical way, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
For content crazy, you know,
right,
for
the reels, right?
Yeah, for the reels and all that shit right there. So boom. Everybody like, bro, your movie, they like movies, like, I watch this, you feel me?
Yeah.
And so we came up with, the first one we did was a mechanic shop. Then the second one we did was like a 90s throwback show called We Outside. And then we did slinging eggs, like it was slinging dope. And people was like, man, I watch this, bro. Like this, like when it's coming out. So then I was telling the crew after we started, cause we doing numbers.
Yeah.
We doing numbers. Like we doing 100,000. Like these are real good numbers that people recognize. Like, okay, this crew of people from St. Pete, Clearwater, Memphis, Tampa, and Cuba, all working together, and we making shit happen as a crew. And so I'm like, yo, we need to shoot a movie. And so everybody's down, like we link up at least 3 or 4 times a week and we work.
Yeah.
You feel me? So boom, I'm on the phone with Poe, Major Plays.
Yep.
And shout out to Major Plays, because Major Plays is, like, he helped me get my distribution. You know what I'm saying? Like, this dude gave me a studio to record in when I wanted to do content.
Damn.
You know, every idea that I had, he had something for me.
Yeah, he actually shouted you out on the his episode actually drops tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or Friday, and he's the plug for real.
No, he's the real plug. he like everything, and I didn't realize how invested he is in me.
Yeah.
As a person, as a friend.
Yeah.
And you know, I'm like, damn, this dude like really just go out the way to make sure I have what I need. So
yeah, to work.
So and he seen the shit. He be like, he'll call me like, bro, that shit funny, bro. And then I was like, yeah, man, I'm finna film a movie with the Pocket. And he's like, no. He's like, I got a Black Magic Earth at the crib. You can buy that bitch from me.
Damn.
And I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And he's like, look it up. So I looked it up and I was like, oh, this is a cinema camera. You know what I'm saying? This is a big dog.
Yeah, this is some real shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, so boom. When he gave me a lot of accessories. But from the moment that I got that camera, I be on the phone because I understand shots, right? Wide shots, close-ups, you know what I'm saying? Area shots, you know what I'm saying? Medium shots.
Yep.
Over-the-shoulder shots.
You know the dynamics and the positioning.
I understand it, and I was doing that with the Pocket. But now I have to learn how to do this with this big-ass camera.
Yeah.
And I just can't hold it because it'll be shaking. So now I have to get all the tools to shoot a real movie. So what tools do I need? And I just went to order and shit. He gave me a light, but I had to go buy a brand new one of the same kind. You feel me? I ordered 4 of those, the GVMs for lighting. You know, I went and got a dolly. You know what I'm saying?
You got everything.
So I could put the crane on top. Put the tripod on there.
Yeah.
I had to order me a heavy duty tripod. I had to order me a stabilizer, a gimbal that can hold
that weight of a camera.
That weight of a camera
with the lens on it.
With the lens on it, because at first he gave me one, but it wasn't strong enough.
Yeah, that bit was the motor.
and it was manual.
Yeah.
I had to buy one that got the motors on them.
Yeah.
And the one I had bought was slinging a rig. I'm talking about slinging that bitch like it was nothing. I was like, the rig weighing at 15 with me geared up, completely geared up.
Yeah.
I'm like 11 pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's good, right?
Yeah.
So when it got that, when it got the drone, coming on me drone shots, area shots.
Yeah.
I went and got all this stuff, bro, and it's a lot of gadgets that come with those that you got to have the mount on, to do this to the third.
Everything.
So
it ain't no cheap hobby.
No.
People think, bro, that's the thing. They think because they can shoot content with their phone, and when you get to the next level, that shit, oh yeah, just shoot it with the iPhone. Bitch, you don't even know.
No, and then you have to understand the camera.
Yeah.
the ISO,
the manual, the focus.
You get the focus. You got to go the shutter rate, the frame rate, whatever it's called.
The frame rate, the speed, the shutter rate, everything.
Everything, bro. You have to understand everything. You have to understand how much light you letting in on your lens, and you have to get another lens to go on top of that. If you're outside too bright, you have to change your white balance. There's a lot of stuff that I knew nothing about. But I'm every night, ChatGPT, YouTube, with my camera right there, and I'm working all the gadgets to make sure when I get on set, I am ready. You feel me?
Yeah, damn right.
I am not. When you see my movie, you will not disrespect me, and it's not a disrespect, but you will not try me and say, "Oh, I seen your Tubi movie." No,
it's my movie, man.
Movie.
Yeah, exactly.
I want motherfuckers to be like, "Oh, bro, you try to." I'm gonna shoot the real thing.
Yeah.
I understand the 3-point lighting now.
Yeah.
I understand the shoot from the shadow side.
Yo, that's fine.
It's a lot of stuff that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta know. You gotta know.
I'm watching movies now, and I'm studying. I'm like, okay, they is shooting from the shadow.
Yeah, look how it's shot.
They do have the light coming from here, but the camera angle right here. You know what I'm saying? They are every time they talking. You go to talking, I'm over his shoulder.
Yeah,
I'm over your shoulder. Like I'm seeing all this stuff.
You're paying attention to detail.
To the details, right? And I'm prepared. It was almost my fiance was like, she like, you're really in like film school every night. That's like that's all I do. I make sure the kids straight, get the kids to sleep, and then after 9 o'clock, it's my time. And I'm up to like 4 o'clock in the morning.
YouTube and ChatGPT University.
That's it.
Film school, dog.
Because I learn something every time, and now that all the equipment is coming in, I'm realizing, oh shit, I got to order this. Yeah. I got to order this. And I remember yesterday I had to order something. It was like $14. I was like, damn, finally. Yeah. Everything been 100 plus.
Yeah, bro, some light shit.
Yeah, I was like, finally, a $14 gadget that I need. You know what I'm saying? And then the micing, because I have a shotgun mic. The NT, what kind of the Rode. I got the Rode. I got the NTG4.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. Oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's like. Because I bought it off the Facebook market, right?
Yeah.
But I also have my DJI mics.
Yeah.
And I put the lavalier, what they call the lavaliers.
That lavalier, yep.
And then I tested that audio, and I love that audio.
Yeah.
I really loved it. You feel me?
Yeah, so you like practicing on what's practical and what sounds better, you know?
Yeah, because you got to have it. You know what I'm saying? And then today, I was in Plies.
Yeah.
Looking up all the cinematic sounds.
You still working with the music background for the audio,
Boom. And I'm making beats.
Yeah.
And I'm making songs. I'm controlling all this.
Damn, that's fine.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I got a major plug. One of the top film directors in the world who's going to meet up with me when I'm ready to present my project.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's got to be top tier.
It got to be. It can't be nothing less.
Yeah.
And I only aim for top tier.
That's awesome.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot that I had to learn, a lot that you understand.
Yeah.
When it comes to filming, but I feel great because, like people like, oh, you just started. I almost tricked myself to thinking that I had just started this shit. I talked to one of my homeboys. He was part of my life. I met him in college. I couldn't stand his ass. He was so arrogant. Yeah, he's like, yo, why y'all be saying dog? I'm like, nigga, why you be saying son?
Yeah.
You feel me? And he had all the Jordans. He had like about 5 pair of Jordans in college. So yeah, like 5 pair of Jordans, you that dude.
Yeah, you that guy.
Because you only got really about 1 pair of shoes.
Yeah, he eating.
Yeah, so I ain't like him. I called him all like, we gonna jump this little red ass nigga out here in Virginia. He ended up being my best friend, dog. And I was on the phone with him last night because he recently stayed. I brought him down for spring break in Virginia. And he ain't moved back.
Yeah, he was like, fuck that. I love Florida.
He just moved back.
Right.
This is like 20 years later.
Damn.
Boom, so I'm on the phone with him. And he's like, bro, yeah. He said, bro, you forgot I premiered your first movie. And then it just sparked me like, damn, I did shoot a movie in college. I shot a movie in the college on a camcorder.
That's crazy.
Put it together, and he premiered in the dorm.
That's crazy.
The whole football team, all the girls, everybody, we eating popcorn. We watched it because everybody was in it.
Right.
Right? And so I forgot that there was a part of me, too, that I love to do. I was a thespian. I did theater. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, that's fine.
I did all that. I did Broadway shows.
Wow.
So I always wanted to be in that, too.
Yeah.
And not just the music. And
in
now
that space. Yeah.
Yeah, and now it feels like an amazing time for me to be the director, too, as well. Because now I have a crew of people, the base crew, that's going to work. and then I got a shitload of people that just gonna be a part of it because I can make them be a part of them.
Yeah.
And we're gonna create something beautiful.
You got a big enough connection,
Yeah.
big enough following. They got their followings.
Yeah.
To create something that's gonna be dope. You know
Gotta
what I'm
be
saying?
dope. And right now, everybody says it's impossible. They be like, bro, you doing everything. It's like sometimes you have to, you know. So if I got to be there 2 hours early to set up the lighting, make sure the tripod set up, to make sure the dolly set up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure everybody mic'd up right.
Yep.
And everything. And then when it's time for me to be in it, and I need a stabilizer shot, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I need this close up. It's recorded right now. Get me, hold that bitch. This bitch heavy. I got somebody that's gonna do it. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then boom. Oh, I need a slow pull on the dolly. So when I'm talking, push in real slow. You know what I'm saying? And I learned some tricks with the focus with the black magic because I know it don't focus.
It's all manual. Yeah.
So they taught me to start in close, focus, and then pull back.
Oh damn.
You feel me? And then you can reverse that. You feel me?
That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, Chat was teaching me a whole bunch of
Chat's
shit.
like, yo, hey.
He teach me a whole
Chat
bunch of
the
shit.
assistant, the
Yeah,
field director of
you know what I'm
photography
saying?
with Chat.
So
Set up my shots, Chat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then with Chat, I just know every shot. I'm giving y'all the juice. What I'm doing, y'all can use it. I don't care.
Yeah.
I want you to win. But everything is set, is printed out to every shot I need. Whether it's over the shoulder, handheld.
Yeah.
Over the shoulder, gimbal. You know what I'm saying? Over the shoulder, slow pull on a tripod. Wide shot, close up shot. You know what I'm saying? Medium shot.
It's giving you everything.
Everything, bro. On top of the soundtrack, the kind of music, the sound effect in the background.
Yeah.
You outside, put some birds chirping. Like people don't understand like what it is to make a cinematic movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, to make it not just look good, sound good, feel good.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's detailed, bro.
Warm lights. This scene right here.
Yeah.
This to the third. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
all this stuff. Right. I'm learning, bro. And I like I say, I don't know it, but I've been learning, and I am prepared to walk into this industry. For a motherfucker like this can't be your first film. Like, yes, the fuck it is.
Right, dog.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Bro, it seems like you got like the dedication and the motivation, right, and the execution. It sounds like
For sure.
to be kind of like a Ryan Coogler, like dude from Black Panther Sinners,
For sure.
really change the game.
For sure.
And I don't know if we got anybody like that on this side.
Listen, they do now. and I'm telling you, dog, and everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to film a lot of movies. I'm just getting started. The cameras will get better.
That's fine.
But right now, I have the Black Magic Ursa and the Black Magic Pocket 6K.
Yeah.
And both of them shoot. The 6K going to be my second shot.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Ursa for the main shot.
Both of those cameras are fire, by the way.
You know what I'm saying?
Both
yeah.
of those cameras.
Shout out to my dog, Major Plays.
Yeah,
bro.
Major Play,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
He really, you know what I'm saying? One of the biggest things, he's the one that connected us, actually.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And you know, it's crazy to see people who just want to see other people win.
I'm telling you, bro. And a lot of people trying to babysit their page and babysit their followers. I used to deal with that a lot, right? I'm like, bro, why is y'all babysitting that? It's just a number.
Yeah.
On your phone.
Yeah.
I don't get caught up in that. I live life.
Yeah.
You know, I live my life.
Bro, what Youngest in the Yacht Club, bro, is always about, like, again, people see you, you know, they see you with Champ. Now they see you and they think the things are given to you. What piece of advice would you give to an aspiring content creator, musician, athlete, anybody? What's one piece of advice you would tell somebody that wants to do something?
Never give up. No matter how long, don't put a time limit on your success. Don't look at somebody else's success. Be like, I was doing it before. Because it's not for you. It's going to come. It's going to happen when it's supposed to. Don't be afraid to be original. Don't be afraid to be yourself. You feel me?
Yeah.
And be consistent. When you start it, don't stop pressing the gas. Continue to go. Continue to grow. And that's the best advice I can give you because if you get in your head and you start thinking too much,
yeah,
and then you slow down, then you want to get back in, you might mess up the whole algorithm. Fuck up the whole algorithm.
Yeah,
I've
don't
done
even
it.
know. Like, yo, you was right there.
You was right there. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep digging. So, just be yourself. Be consistent and don't worry about what people think. A lot of people won't get on Facebook, which is a lot of money on there, because I got my family on there, and they just when I first became a content creator, you know how many people talked about me, bro? I used to hear a lot of stuff. Oh, Cristol making videos now, he must have fell out. Cristol he walk around with a dog, he must have fell out. I heard everything that everybody said.
Yeah.
But then when they saw me, man, that dog, man, y'all, cause they know I'm over 1 billion streams.
Yeah, crazy.
You feel me?
Crazy.
Like 1 billion streams did not come here in St. Peter, Tampa.
Nah.
That's the entire world, bro.
Yeah, that's a whole continent, legit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a continent, for those that don't know, is an entire place, like Africa, Asia, you know what I'm saying? You got a whole continent of people who see you, bro.
And we're gonna feed them with music, movies, content, and everything. There's no limit to nobody. There's nothing you can't do. You can do everything you can do. Don't let nobody tell you that you cannot do it.
Yeah.
People are going to project their fears onto you. You cannot listen to them. Got to keep it moving. Everyone who ever told me they can't do it, always came back and told me they proud of me because they didn't understand it. It wasn't that they didn't believe in you. They just didn't understand it because I came up in a game where a lot of stuff didn't exist.
Yeah.
The internet wasn't here.
Yeah.
Then when the internet came, we still didn't have YouTube.
Right.
We still wasn't streaming.
Right.
Now we got these, and we can just jump on this, post a video, go to sleep, and wake up, and the whole world saw you.
Yeah. You all of a sudden everywhere.
So a lot of people don't understand, but had I given up, then I would just be a regular person, probably depressed, working for another man.
Yeah.
Working for another company. You know what I'm saying? They tell me, oh, you old. Who? Listen, we in the ages of viral. You could be 95 years old, sing a song, rap a song, do something funny, do a skit, prank, whatever. You can just be walking, and you can go viral, and the next day the whole world wants you.
Yeah.
Your line's going to be ringing. How much it costs for a special appearance? How much is it? They don't control how you look no more. They used to.
Yeah.
Somebody called me the other day and said the labels wanted me, but they said I didn't have an image. So they didn't sign me. They used to control how you look.
Yeah.
Control how old you was.
Yeah.
If they feel like you're too old, they throw you away.
Yeah.
They can't do that no more.
Yeah.
Because if you put up millions and millions and millions of views, that equate to money.
Yeah.
And they want a piece of that.
Yeah.
So be yourself, be you, stay true to you. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all my dogs. Salute to my dog Chad. Always had my back. My dog Champ doing time. Salute to my dog Champ. I named the dog after my dog Champ.
That's fine.
Salute to Micah. Salute to the crew. Salute to my dog Kerr. Always had my back. Major plays. So salute to my dogs in California. My dog Lawless. My dog Dez. You feel me? And salute to all my cousins, my sisters, my mama, my daddy, my entire family, all my kids. I love you so much. My fiance Danya, I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? And if I left you, I charge to the game, not my heart. You know what I'm saying? But salute to all my friends, you feel me? B1, everybody from the 8th Street, Harbordale, Bethel Heights, Wildwood, Charles Park, 4th Street, 9th Street, Southside, 54th, North Street, Northeast. Everybody, man, you know what I'm saying? Just I can go on for days. Salute to my dog, shout out to T. Hey, listen. I can name 1,000 people, dog. I mean, people. Salute to my dog, Sporty O. Got to salute to my dog, Sporty O. I love you, boy. And, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? And my dog, Navi. I just go on and on, though. But, like I say, in St. Pete, Tampa, Florida, and everybody in the world that watch everything that I do and tuned in, I love you. Salute to you.
That's right.
And salute to y'all, baby.
Thank you, my dog. Man, appreciate it.
Salute to
the Yacht Club.
Youngest at the Yacht Club, you know what I'm saying?
Bruh, I'm finna clip that up, bro, and make that shit funny.
What's that?
No, salute.
Yeah, the salute. Oh, yeah.
I'm finna clip that shit up.
Good, dog.
Hey, bro, I know that shit gonna go. They gonna be like, salute to the...
Man, listen. Because, dog, every time I do it, I know I forget people, bro.
Right.
And I don't mean to forget people, dog.
But I bet you they gonna...
It's a lot of people, dog. Let me tell you, I can go through my call log, and it's only like 5 people. Amber, salute to Amber. It's only like 5 people that I actually talked to On a day-to-day basis, my dog Coldplay, Ketone, Tampa Tony, cousin Angelo. I said all my cousins. You feel me? I'm just making sure. My dog Shaq, you know what I'm saying? Just making sure, dog. I said, yeah. Bro, I only got like 5 people that I talk to on a day-to-day basis. Let me go through my text messages. Let me see who I text. You feel me?
I'm finna clip this shit
Yeah,
up.
let me see who I text, man. Let me see who I text, dog. Hey, I got everybody. My
Make
nieces
sure-
and nephews.
Yeah, there you go. Strizzo, don't forget Strizzo.
Oh, I can't forget Strizzo. Salute to Strizzo, you know what I'm saying? DJ Trans for showing me the game, you know what I'm saying? And salute to all my dogs, all my best friends. I got all kind of best friends. Salute to my dog Steve, my dog KC, my dog B1, my dog Champ, my dog Child, my dog Funk, the whole Seminole. Man, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, all my cousins. I got too many cousins to name. And Sheila Grant, my mama. I know I said my mama, my daddy, but I got to end my mama because she always been my biggest fan, and she always told me she believed in me. She never told me not to stop. She never told me to stop. She always said she was at every talent show when I was a little kid, to all my shows, the ones that she could make when I got older, and then watching all my skits. She be sharing it. She might not get no views, you know what I'm saying, but she share it. And she just always support me, always made me believe that I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. And that's my baby Sheila Grant. I love you, baby. And my granddaddy, grandma, all y'all, all my cousins on my daddy's side, all y'all, everybody. Okay, I love everybody, man. Salute to everybody.
Well, bro, Cristol, I definitely got to give you your roses. We gonna give you your flowers right now, bro.
Appreciate
While you
you,
here, I told you, man. When I came out of prison, bro, you was popping. You was
sure,
like
for sure.
the next one, and to see, we talk about the culture, bro, and how people fall off in the
For
thing, and it's only our culture, because in every other culture,
Nah.
you live it, bro,
Good.
and you continue to get that, and so I got to give you your flowers, because I feel like you going into the next thing and the next thing, and you can be many things in life.
For sure.
And I feel like, at one point I was a convict, at one point I was a rapper, at one point I was a student, I was an athlete, and businessman, and now we're content creators, bro. And
For sure.
and to have you on the show, bro, see you, right? Because today's the first day we actually met informal, but to see you on TikTok, and then to see how cool you are, and just like giving back, from the shelters to the kids shelter, and even the content creators, bro. I truly appreciate you, bro.
Appreciate you, brother.
Thank you, bro.
And salute to everything that you are, and everything that you do, and everything that you're gonna do.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're gonna learn together. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? We're gonna exchange this information, learn together. And we're gonna continue to do big things. Hopefully, I might be able to get him to pull up on the set with me.
Hey, I'm there. We there.
And help me, you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah, we gonna work. We definitely gonna work.
Cristol,
give them your tag, your every place they can find you.
Cristol Music for everything besides Facebook. Facebook is just Cristol, Cristol. Cristol Music, MUSIC, regular. My Snapchat show, the Cristol Show, and then my personal, which at the star, Cristol Music. Everything Cristol Music, besides Facebook, just Cristol, and then the Snapchat show is called Cristol, the Snapchat Show.
That's fine, bro. Bro, appreciate you for being on the show.
For sure.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on the notifications, so when we get people like Cristol on here, you guys already know, man. This has been Youngest in the Yacht Club. I'm Vince Serrano. You already know.